the bench has been brutal, man. You know, I mean, let's talk. What's up with Deuce? Right now, 15.8 minutes per game. He's averaging 4 points. He's shooting 26.9% from the field, bro. 25 from 3. This is supposed to be a 6-man. Like, when you lost DiVincenzo, the hope was that the Deuce that had emerged last year and really was on an upswing would take another. You had to hope that he's going to take another one, especially in the playoffs. He's been brutal, man.
Honestly, that's been another major weakness for us.
Major.
And, you know, in Payne, you can't depend on him.
Can't.
You know,
you can never depend on Campaign.
You know, it's he's the garnish, you know, if it works out, you know, but Deuce has definitely been disappointing to me, man, personally.
Yeah.
I believed him. I did. I thought, okay, this is great. You know, he's going to be, you know, a Dante type of guy coming off the bench, hits you a couple 3-pointers, plays some tight defense. His defense hasn't even been.
Schroeder was cooking him last night.
Yeah. Totally cooked him. It cooked him one stroke, took him right to the basket.
Schroeder was killing him last night, man.
Killing him.
So it's like, man, like, you know, yeah, no Shamet. I mean, I'm always open to the Delon Wright minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe he gets a couple of threes down. Like, they got again, Mitch is the best bench player right now, but you need a perimeter guy out there.
You have to. I mean, look what happens when your guys go down. You need someone who you can depend on. Now, I mean, you know, Deuce historically has delivered for us, but this is a series where we could have seen some Delon Wright minutes.
Yeah.
You know, we saw a little bit of
Delon
Shamet.
Wright. Yeah.
You know, and then he disappeared. He actually hit a couple buckets in one of the earlier games, but we haven't seen him since game 2, I think, right?
Yeah. Did he get in 3? He's
might have gotten in 3.
He's averaging 4 minutes. He played in 4 games. Right. So he played in all 4 games, but he didn't play last night. 0 points. How many points did he make? 0.5 points. Sorry, 0.5 points. Yo, the bench has been brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. Cam averaging 4. Deuce 4. Landry a half a point. Mitch 4.2.
Now, I mean, if we want to look on a bit of a bright side on this, you know, you're in any series, you're going to have a game where both your stars don't have it, and you try to figure out a way to win anyway. Last night was that type of game. Like you said, Towns and Brunson were just terrible offensively. And look, the game, I mean, they were right there. It was 97-95 with a couple minutes left in the game. Knicks had it. They were at home. They could have pulled it out. So it was there. Do I think Towns and Brunson are going to play like that again in game 6? No way.
No. That's another reason why it's just like, it's one of those outliers, but you don't want to go to the well on that too much. And again, to me, it's more mindset. Like, even if you don't have it, move the rock. You know, Tibbs, maybe find another spark. What do you think about the Precious thing? A lot of people have questions. Why isn't Precious playing in this series? What do you think about that?
You know, I don't have an issue with it personally.
Yeah, me neither.
He earned himself off the roster with his play towards the end of the year, of the regular season. But he could have played in this series. You know, that physicality that he has. He is, you know, athletic. He is one of our more athletic guys. Mm-hmm. We could have used that physicality that he can provide. He did a great job last year when he was called upon. I forgot which game that was, against the Sixers, game 5, I think. Mm-hmm. So he can deliver you some quality minutes. But I think Phibbs' thinking is there's no way I can ever play him against a team like the Celtics or the Cavs. So let's see. Yeah, I got to get this unit that I'm going to be working with to get in rhythm. Exactly. Give them as much time. He's even looked at Shamet's way a bit here and there. He's averaging about 5 minutes a game for 4 games. It seems less, honestly.
Yeah, seems a lot less than that. Seems a lot less.
But he's someone that I think we could have used yesterday when nobody was hitting buckets.
Yeah.
I mean, Mikal Bridges had 2 points at the half. You can't have your small forward having only 2 points at the half. That's just unacceptable.
Yeah.
You know, why not turn to another guy who might just accidentally hit you 2 buckets, you know, in a row? He can do that. He's a bit of a rhythm shooter. But I'm with you on blaming the players for sure for their effort on the court, their lack of execution, and I mean, I did see fight in them, but it was the wrong kind of fight. It was trying to like puff out chests and that kind of thing. Towns trying to get into the face of who was he taunting a little bit? Tobias.
Yeah.
Kate had to push that out of the way.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of that, but not in terms of they just didn't. They look like they hadn't played together, and it's just shocking to think that with three guys who were in college together,
it happens far too often with this team.
Far too often, and those are the things that I didn't want to see in the playoffs. Yeah, that's the evolution that I wanted to have happen, where they started looking really connected. I was expecting, honestly, I still am expecting at some point just an offensive explosion from this team. Mm-hmm. You have 4 starters who can all give you 30 any night, and Josh Hart can give you, probably 20 and 20. I mean, he's that kind of guy. And there's going to be a game like that where everyone's firing on all cylinders. And when they do that, it makes life easier for each other even more so. So it becomes even easier. The game becomes even easier for them when they're all hot at the same time. And we've seen it. I mean, the first 2 months of the season or so, what do we had like the top 3 offense in the game, top 2, top 3?
Yeah.
Offense in the game.
Top
all
3.
That has gone away. All that is gone.
Yeah.
This team has been struggling offensively. I mean, personally, I think it is because of fatigue. Mentally, you can rise above for a game, for a moment. But over time, it definitely does reveal itself negatively, fatigue. And I think that's what we're seeing. We're just not, it's not crisp passing, the inability to even do a lob game, just even the inability to even drive into the paint and just kick the ball out cleanly, effectively to shooters.
Paint touches, man. Paint touches, not clean.
Not clean. And they're not executing at all effectively. And yet they're up 3-2.
Yeah.
So, and that's just because of the overall talent of the team itself.
Yeah.